All right, folks, how we doing? Question: how could this happen? Somebody talk back to me, for real. Um, it's one of the things I said on this art because I heard about it yesterday, and I thought I'd make sense of it today. Jacqueline Avant, all right, she's 81 years young, all right. I have a hard time even trying to say this, all right, but it is what it is. That her and her, she was married to Mr. Avant, um, 90 years old. He was a music manager, all right, from North Carolina. Basically, came out of the dirt, and he had like over 50 years or 50, 60 years of a management experience with guys like Bill Withers, Sherelle, the SOS Band, Babyface, and many more. Okay, um, but she was found dead in her home with a bullet wound to the head. Now the thing that gets me is there was a security guard in the house. There was cameras all over the place. How could somebody was able to get through all that, and then harm this lady? And also the burglars ran off with, or the assailants ran off with $1,000 of their stuff. I'm sorry, not 1,000. I'm sorry, $1 million of their stuff. Now, I could probably see if the house was robbed, and I'm not saying that's right or whatever. I'm not saying that, okay? But damn, I'm thinking if somebody, try to break my house, take what you got to take or whatever, leave me alone. I got insurance or whatever, okay? But this is no motives at this time. But in order for somebody to take stuff, whether they took stuff or not, and they put a bullet through this woman's head, this sounds like an execution. Now, a few things about Miss Jacqueline Avant here, okay? She was a 55-year resident of Beverly Hills. And the couple, Mr. and Mrs. Avant, had all this like acclaim and prestige from people like Bill Clinton, the former President Jimmy Carter. Mr. Avant, he was inaugurated to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame recently, all right, for a Lifetime Achievement Award, okay? Jacqueline Avant was a philanthropist, all right, and she was in a lot of beneficial community work, okay? And you can't knock that. It was a community, she did a lot of community service in Central LA, child care, and she was a chairman of the Now Benefit Corporation. They had two beautiful children. The couple married in 1967. One of the daughter, they had a son and daughter. The daughter is now currently married to a senator. Okay. This is a very, very sad story. All right. And I believe that in the end of the day, that this was a good woman or whatever. All right. I think that, again, she was trying to make a difference in the community, and they took her out. And why does this have to happen? To people I feel that's good people. All right. Unless it's just something, like as far as a motive that's deep, dark secret that we don't know about. But after all, that is Hollywood. So, I mean, hey, there was a BET host also, while I'm talking about this, that was attempted to be robbed, but he was able to get away. They shot at him, and he was able to, to get away in his SUV. They tried to block him, and I guess they shot at him, and he was able to turn around and be able to drive off at the scene. Okay, and residents are complaining that it's been more and more robberies out there in Beverly Hills. So really, it ain't really safe out there nowhere. Okay, but I believe, let's see here, Beverly Hills. I've never been to Beverly Hills, but I've been to other parts of LA, East LA, Long Beach, Lakewood, Santa Monica, Orange County, whereas Venice Beach. It looks totally different now than I was out there 10 years ago. I mean, but there is a lot of homeless out there. Okay, doesn't look good. I think they're trying to clean it up. But back to Beverly Hills. I mean, that's a very exclusive area. And also it tells me that whoever went in that house, in addition to harming Miss Avant, that they knew what, this is the assailants, they knew what this couple had. My regrets go out to the couple, all right, and their family. And if they have grandchildren or whatever, and whoever other loved ones that were related and so forth, friends or to this Jacqueline Avant. Let me know what you think about this video.